Now joining us, Stephen A. Smith, and he's got a special guest with him, New York Knicks legend John Starks in the house. Gentlemen, I go to you. What is your reaction from what you saw tonight?
I will start off with you, John Starks. Take it away, man.
It was amazing. I expect them to come out and win this game, but not in this fashion, as we talked about. It was a defensive-minded team starting off the game. And offensively, they just went on an explosion. And I said earlier today that, you have to treat Jaylen Brown like Jason Tatum.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's going to get here, but you have to shut everybody else off. And the Knicks did a beautiful job of that. And the outcome was what it was.
I got to tell you something. Coming into this game, looking at what the Knicks were doing, getting outscored on fast break points, getting outscored on points off turnovers, you knew they weren't getting back on defense nearly as well as they should have. And I said to myself, it's got to start there defensively. The Celtics had 37 points in the first half. The New York defense just put the clamps on them. You had balanced scoring. Only 4 times this postseason did a team have 4 guys score 20-plus points. The New York Knicks did it twice, in this series alone. Did it once against Detroit, and Denver was the only other team. This New York Knicks team came to play tonight. They annihilated and beat down the reigning defending NBA champions, albeit without Jason Tatum. I expected the New York Knicks to lose, although I was a little scared, John. I ain't gonna front. I was a little scared after what I saw Wednesday night. But even that, I still expected the New York Knicks to win. I did not expect a beatdown. That's what happened to the Boston Celtics tonight. Derek White went from 34 points and 7 3-pointers to a total of 8 points. He's a champion. Drew Holiday is a 2-time champion. He had 4 points. 4. And then you look at Cornette, the second coming of Bill Walton in Game 5. He came crashing down to earth like the reserve that he normally is. He had 5 points and 5 rebounds after having 7 blocks in Game 5. So I am very pleased. I am very ecstatic on behalf of all New Yorkers everywhere.
Orange skies, blue.
What'd you say?
Orange
blue skies,
there
baby.
you go.
Orange and blue skies.
Orange and blue skies.
Oh, I can just feel it in New York right now. Guys, I got to tell you, we're watching the game, and we see everybody courtside. We see Ben Stiller. We see you guys. We see it's like a who's who of New York royalty on the sidelines. What's the atmosphere like there for MSG in that Game 6? What did it feel like for you?
It's crazy. You know what it is that the celebrities that comes here, and we always talk about this, is they come to be a fan and enjoy basketball. It's not like out on the West Coast. It's here on the East Coast. They come and truly enjoy being a fan of basketball, and you can sense it. I had guys coming down to me, slapping hands and stuff. So they into it, and that's a beautiful thing about New York. And we in the Mecca. Come on now, we in the Mecca, and that's how we do it.
Well, here's the deal. Usually, just their disposition. The Larry Johnsons, the Latrell Sprewells, the Patrick Ewings of the world, even when they smile, it's basically a grin. They've been showing all their pearly whites tonight. I mean, you should have seen everybody. I mean, they understood what this moment is. It's been since 1999 that the New York Knicks have closed out a series at Madison Square Garden. That makes this the first time in 26 years.
Wow.
This is a very, very big deal. And I believe, John Starks, this is the best shot that the New York Knicks have had at a championship in 30-plus years. The 30 years, I'm sorry, okay? This is it right here. It's right there. It's in front of your face, okay? You need 4 more. Indiana's no joke. Exceptionally well coached by Rick Carlisle, but damn it, we'll deal with that Wednesday. Right now, it's Friday night, and we got until Wednesday to celebrate what has just transpired.
Yes, we
Going
do.
To the conference
and
finals.
I have to get this man off my back.
Yeah.
I have to get this man off my back. So, New York, let's get it done, all right? Let's get it done.
I love you. I love you. It's just a memory. It's just a memory. It was one game. It was Game 7, NBA Finals, okay? It hurts me, but I love you. I love you to death.
There you go. That's what I like.
You did so much. And by the way, Jalen Brunson came up to me and said, I have nothing to say to you. Karl Anthony Towns said, you picked the wrong team, because I picked Boston before the series began. I, like everybody else in America, changed my mind when they won Games 1 and 2 in Boston. Now. Come on, man. There wasn't anybody picking Boston outside of New York Knicks fans. I mean, come on now. Ain't nobody picking the Knicks against the Boston Celtics. But when
you got to stay true, though, Steven.
When you won the first 2 games, hey, here's my logic.
Okay, what's the logic?
When they won the first 2 games, I switched it up, right?
Yep.
But I didn't mind being held accountable for picking against the Knicks because that's when they play best.
Oh.
I don't give a damn about being wrong. If that means that you're going to step it up and play. You see Karl Anthony Towns play?
Yeah.
You see I've been calling him out the last couple of days? Did you see how he played tonight?
He played.
That's right.
Played big.
And they came over to me and said, yo, you keep getting at me. And I was like this. You see it worked, didn't you?
So wait, they needed you to.
Josh Hart had a triple-double, 10 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists, as they roll decisively by, 38? By 38 points over the over the Boston Celtics, playing without Jason Tatum. There have been a lot of discussion over the last couple of days. Oh, this team plays better without Jason Tatum. You mean to tell me a team is better without a 4-time All-NBA selection, a perennial All-Star? You trying to tell me your team is better without one of the better players in the NBA? I never believed that for a second. Don't listen. One game, anything can happen. We know. But you and everybody knows that they were not beating the Knicks. The Knicks weren't going to lose 3 games without the team's best player. But they roll by 38, and they're going to the Eastern Conference Finals to face the team that they faced in the Eastern Conference semifinals last year. That is the Indiana Pacers. Joe, you watched this game.
Hold on.
Boston to do what they do. You want to turn it? Okay, go ahead.
Time out.
Because you did say, Ocho. Ocho said, "Are you guys sure the Knicks don't have a chance?" I said, "Ocho, I don't know." I said, I think the Celtics 5, maybe 6. I think the Celtics gonna get it. You're like, nah, I'm gonna ride with the Knicks.
Now listen, I am a Heat fan.
All right, you in the parade. You the Grand Marshal. Take off
now,
with it.
Before we go on, now I want to make sure. Now I don't know if we remember, or Ash, I might need you to go back and check the tape because I remember, if I'm not mistaken, both of you picked the Celtics to win. I think you said in 5, Joe, you might have said 6. And on top of that, then I said, okay, let's make it light on yourself. Let's make a little side bet. Both of you chose to say a certain dollar amount that
I ain't bet nothing. I say I ain't betting the man that already owe me money.
Okay, that's what you said?
Yeah,
that's what I said. Joe, you owe me 500, Joe.
We ain't betting no 500, man.
I promise you, you said 500.
We bet a light 100, all right?
Okay.
We bet a light 100.
Hold on. What, are you on my text?
But that joker know he a con. He trying to get over with everybody.
I was just trying to charge a little interest.
Yeah, we had a nice little friendly bet. You won the bet, man.
Okay. So you need my cash out? What you need?
Hold on.
I don't think
we'll talk about it later. We ain't got time right now. We ain't got time. Oh, what we got going, baby?
Yeah. But the Knicks got 4 guys with 20 points or more. You got a triple-double from Josh Hart. Who was that? Miles McBride came off the bench, gave you 10 solid quick points, and they rolled. They were 19 of 21 from the free throw line, 16 of 46 from the 3. They shot 46% from the floor. They did a great job of they turned the ball over a little, but it didn't matter. You could tell early on in the game how this game was going to end. It was not going to end favorably for the Boston Celtics. They really had only one guy that could get anything going, because early on, only Jaylen Brown was doing anything. Everybody else was just clanking and clanking and clanking. And I wonder how many points the Knicks are going to actually win by, because this is not going to be a close game, and it's not going to be pretty. Joe, what do you think? Look, other than being out